Last week, my friend texted me at 2 a.m. Do you really think I'm that kind of person? I hadn't accused her of anything, yet somehow I was the one apologizing. And the worst part, I didn't even know what I was defending. That's when it hit me. I wasn't being argued with. I was being played by a question. There are 5 questions like this. They sound innocent, but they flip the script and make you the villain. Here's how to shut each one down, plus the one sentence at the end that stops all 5 at once. Quick preview. Trust. Overreacting. Script my apology. Move on. Throw everything away. Let's break them down. Question number 1. Don't you trust me? And that's the 2 a.m. text. This is emotional blackmail disguised as wounded innocence. It puts you on trial for your feelings instead of them on trial for their actions. Scenario. You're in a relationship. Your partner's been secretive with their phone, texting late, turning the screen away. You bring it up. Hey, you've been protective of your phone lately. What's going on? A trustworthy person says, I can see why that looks suspicious. I'm not hiding anything. Let's talk about what you're noticing. But a manipulator flips it. Wow, don't you trust me? After 3 years, you think I'd cheat? Do you really think I'm that kind of person? Notice what happened. You raised a behavior. They made it about your judgment of their entire character. Now you're comforting them, and the phone thing never gets addressed. That move has a name, DARVO. Deny, attack, and flip the roles. The point is, it drags you off the behavior and into defending yourself. Here's your response. I'm not judging your character. I'm asking about one behavior, the phone secrecy. What's going on? If they push, if you trusted me, you wouldn't even notice, you say, trust doesn't mean I turn off my brain. So what's going on? Stay on the behavior. Don't take the bait. Now, sometimes people ask this when they're genuinely hurt. The difference, they come back to the behavior and take responsibility. They don't stay stuck on deflection. Question number 2. Why are you making such a big deal out of this? This invalidates your feelings and shifts the conversation from their behavior to your reaction. Example. You catch your coworker taking credit for your idea in a meeting. You pull them aside. That was my idea. Why did you present it as yours? They say, why are you making such a big deal? We're a team. Why are you being so competitive? Your valid concern just became your character flaw. You're competitive. You're dramatic. You're the problem. This works because when someone accuses you of overreacting, you become hyper-aware of your emotions. You start second-guessing. Am I overreacting? And boom, they planted doubt. Here's your response. My reaction isn't the issue. You took credit for my idea. That's the issue. You didn't defend. You redirected. If they push, see, you're making a big deal again. You say, if acknowledging facts is making a big deal, then yes.
You took credit from my idea. Why? Calm. Factual. That's the point. Question number 3. What do you want me to say? This is weaponized helplessness. It positions them as overwhelmed and you as impossible to please. Example. You tell your friend their joke about your weight hurt you. You bring it up privately. That joke really hurt. A genuine person says, oh no, I'm so sorry, that was thoughtless. Won't happen again. But a manipulator says, okay, what do you want me to say? You want an apology? Fine, I'm sorry. Is that what you wanted? I don't know what you want from me. They apologized, but made it feel like a burden. The words are there, but hollow, resentful. This works because they're pretending to be too confused to figure out what you need. They make you feel demanding.
Your response? I'm not scripting your apology. Reflect, then respond when you're ready. Then stop talking. Let the silence sit. If they can't come up with genuine remorse, that tells you everything. So far, we've covered guilt, minimizing, and weaponized helplessness. Now the next 2 are the ones that keep people stuck for years. Question number 4. Can't we just move past this? This sounds reasonable, but you can't move forward without moving through. Moving through requires acknowledgement and accountability. Scenario. You lent a friend $500 3 months ago. They said 2 weeks. It's been 3 months. You bring it up. It's been 3 months. I need that money back. They say, dude, can't we just move past this? I said I'd pay you. Why do you keep bringing it up? I thought we were better friends than this. You're now the one damaging the friendship. Your reasonable request is the problem, not them keeping your money. This works because they want closure without consequences. Your response? We move forward after we resolve it. When are you paying me back? Direct, clear. If they say, you're ruining our friendship over money, you say, I'm not ruining anything. You borrowed $500 and didn't return it. That's what's affecting things. Honor your commitment. Back to the behavior. Question number 5. So you're just going to throw everything away over this? This is the guilt bomb. It makes you feel like you're destroying the relationship by having standards. Example. You find out your partner's been lying about where they've been. Not cheating, but lying. Going to bars when they said they were working late. You confront them. You've been lying for months. I can't be in a relationship without honesty. They say, so you're throwing away 5 years over a few white lies? I didn't cheat. You're really going to end us over this after everything we've built? They're making your boundary the problem. This works because they're leveraging the time and emotion you've invested. Sunk cost manipulation. Your response. I'm not throwing anything away. You made choices that broke my trust. If you want to rebuild, own what you did and show me through action that things will be different. But I won't be guilt-tripped. Stay there. Now, here's what you need to understand. These 5 questions don't exist in isolation. Manipulators escalate. They start soft. Why are you being dramatic? Doesn't work? They move to, don't you trust me? Still holding ground? They try, what do you want me to say? Still standing firm, they go nuclear. You're throwing everything away? It's a playbook. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. So what do you do when someone hits you with one of these? 3 steps. Pause. Don't respond immediately. They're counting on you being flustered. Name what's happening. This is deflection. Naming it disrupts the pattern. Redirect to the original issue. Bring it back every time. Here's a quick demo. They say, don't you trust me? You pause. Then that's a deflection. I'm asking about the phone secrecy. What's going on? See how that works? Pause, name, redirect. And remember the one sentence I promised at the start that covers every one of these? Here it is. I'm not interested in debating my feelings or justifying my boundaries. I'm interested in addressing the behavior I brought up. Are you willing to do that? That's it. It refuses deflection, holds the line, offers them a choice, engage honestly or don't. But you're not playing games. Recognizing manipulation doesn't make you cynical. It makes you wise. It means you trust the right people, the ones who've earned it through consistent action. And when you stop wasting energy on manipulators, you create space for genuine connections. Comment the one you hear most. Overreacting or don't you trust me? And I'll pin the best response scripts. Next week, the one phrase that makes you feel crazy, even though you know you're right. Subscribe so you don't miss it. See you then.